It can be daunting enough for adults to talk about their mental health needs, to say, I am struggling with depression or I am feeling anxious. For an infant or toddler, it's so important to look for other signs. It's those behavioral signs. 90% of brain development happens in the first 3 years. The stress and trauma of homelessness takes a toll and, in fact, stifles their development. It can be very serious and it has long-term consequences. You don't have words. And so you behave a certain way in order to cope with that stressor. This sets the foundation for how we are equipped with the tools to navigate the world around us. That causes young people later in life to not revert to words and expressing their feelings in a healthy way. It can sometimes come out in survival, because that's what I had to do when I was an infant or toddler. So we often try and address the immediate physical needs first. So it makes us fall into this trap of thinking, if you can access housing, if you can stay enrolled in school, then you'll be fine. It's so much more than that. These are human beings with complex traumatic histories, complex experiences that all play into how they're able to show up in the world every day. So it's important to be able to connect both the child and their family to mental health services and supports. There is still a stigma associated with naming these feelings. A lot of young people have seen their parents struggle and just adopted this mentality of, this is just the way that it is. I just have to deal with this. This is all I will ever be able to do. Even when mental health services are available, the communities who perhaps need them the most don't see themselves carrying not only the stressors of their day, but this trauma of being part of a group and a community that has been seen as less than. This notion of, I can't ask for help. That's just playing into what society has already said I am. I am less than.